Hey guys, it's Eric here, and look at this, there's a new update to securitybreachtv.com. Let's start with the tabletop, shall we? So, 2 days ago, the website updated and added a few new objects like coffee cups. Today, there has been a surprising amount of differences. Firstly, the Glamrock Freddy tumbler. If you honk the nose, it'll actually make a new sound effect. Something that sounds like one of those things you blow on and it makes that noise. I think it's a noisemaker, but then again I do think the noisemaker is that thing you like swing around with your hand, so I'm not sure what this thing is actually called. Moving on, we have a cupcake plushie next to a hot dog. Beneath it is the pencil with the large Montgomery Gator eraser head on it. The difference this week is that the eraser head is flattened. This was actually present 2 days ago, but my notebook missed that completely that day. Our Glamrock Freddy plushie has been swiped and replaced with this Roxanne Wolf plushie of the same caliber. And the final difference I've noted is that if you hover your cursor over the phone specifically, not the body, the part you hold up to the side of your head, that's right, we'll have a secret message. Keep in mind, not a secret glitch message, a regular formatted secret message. I thought I heard something. From this, I'm speculating that as we play as Vanessa roaming around the mall, we'll actually have the phone guy character on our walkie-talkie, so he can communicate with us. In this case, he's telling us that he thinks he's heard something, so we should be on the lookout. Face it, this wouldn't make the most sense to say if he was talking to us at the beginning of the night, rather during our rounds. Now, let us move on to the episode itself, analyze the glitches, and decipher the meaning behind the new elements. So, the first thing you notice from this new episode is that the footage quality has been affected by VHS static, and the audio is terribly distorted. And speaking of which, Bonnie's behavior in this episode, although it may seem the same, visually it is different. Bonnie appears to be extremely prone to these VHS elements and glitches focusing on him. Remember episode 1 where Foxy raised his hook at Freddy, episode 2 Chica was threatened, and just as you'd guess, episode 3 has Bonnie threatened. But as you can see, he doesn't seem threatened at all, almost like he knows exactly what's going on, and he's not who we think is under his own mask. There's also VHS noises only audible when Bonnie is on camera during this sequence. After Foxy raises his hook towards him, the static appears darker and more harsh. Looks like our suspicions toward Bonnie here have been correct this whole time, in representing Glitch Trap in some form. But there's more to that than this special treatment with the static. This is shown very briefly, but as soon as we see Bonnie for the second time during this very sequence, he actually had Glitch Trap's eyes. As we know, Bonnie's eyes are generally red, and as for this cartoon, everyone has that, cartoony, fully black eyes. However, here, his eyes are purple, but not just any kind of purple. Glitch Trap's purple, the very purple he possesses in-game, and when he begins merging with you in Help Wanted, before they turn red. This proves that he does have representation in Bonnie here. I failed to notice this before, but during the chase scene, although I am aware that the animation is recycled, I find it quite odd that it's always been the same order. Freddy, Chica, Foxy, followed by Bonnie. Wait, followed by Bonnie, who later peeks out of the plant pot and hides back inside. Is this confirming that Glitch Trap will indeed be installing a virus within the Glamrock animatronics, as he quote-unquote chases them down? Now, the final new element is what we see at the very ending, as Freddy's singing gets pitched lower and gets sunk out. We find ourselves in this screen. Now, there's actually a 6-legged mechanical creature walking by. The first thing one would think of would be the mangle, and that prediction honestly isn't too far off. Going over the supporting evidence, the mangle is white, and has exactly 6 limbs, not including her neck obviously. However, going over the evidence once more, you'd start to realize that every single thing on this creature has a hand. Last time I checked, the mangle only had 2 hands. one on her right hip serving as a foot, and one where her neck should be. We'd also notice that the Mangle's arms and legs are bulky and thick, rather than with this. They appear like poles with hands wearing mascot gloves. So, thanks for the idea, Mangle, but you're not our suspect this time. Something else the community has been thinking of was this is a combination of Moondrop and the Sun animatronic. At first I thought that was very plausible. However, the more I think of it, we were already given confirmation that they're one and the same. But then again, they don't wear gloves. I personally think this is an alpha. We do know of an Alpha Z, which I have a running theory that it's the arm at the ending of trailer number 3. But what if there's more? An Alpha X, Y, and Z? What if there's a mechanical army ruled and controlled by Afton, being constructed by Vanny in reality, later to place his circuit board inside to take its life? Moving on to the glitches. The first one we get is this one of Roxanne Wolf. Nothing too noticeable is going on, other than this pole on the left. Looks like she's getting punched almost. Something that would probably crack her head, wink wink. But that's not all. Up in the top right corner of this frame, if you look very closely, you'd notice this phrase, Z2E. At the moment, I have no clue what this could mean. I tried connecting it with REV531, but nothing. However, there's also a glitch containing the lovely glam rock Chica, and there most certainly is something going on here, something that I could more precisely put my tongue on. Don't take that out of context. Now, the appearance of glam rock Chica here isn't all that foreign to us. As you can see, she is missing her beak, quite similar to her current state in the sewer environmental teaser image, utterly beakless. But is that it? Far from it, my friend. Let's take a look at the girl's eyes. One's looking up and one's looking down, similar to the environmental teaser image with the eyes looking in different directions. Now, is that it? Still no, absolutely not. This very frame proves that Glitchtrap will be installing a virus into the Glamrock animatronics, and poor innocent Glamrock Chica is his first victim. Now, you may be saying, whoa, slow down there, this frame couldn't possibly prove any of that. But for reals, hear me out. Regarding the Glamrock animatronics in these cartoons, the creator has tried hiding their eyes from us twice already. First with Monty by angling his head to hide one eye, and with Roxanne by literally blurring out her eyes. Face it, this is the first time we're seeing a Glamrock animatronic's eyes completely here in a cartoon. But something's off about her. Something so off that it tells me she's the first victim. Piece it together yet? That's right, anytime before this, Glamrock Chica's eyes were dark blue, and always have been. Until now, here, in this cartoon we're thinking is a simulation of Glitchtrap's plans, while he takes the form of Bonnie in hiding. This all even shows us why the episodes are practically recycled. It's all connected and regarding his one plan. So, this is telling me that he will indeed be installing a virus into them. Man, so much evidence in this episode confirming that, by the way. Wow. And speaking of evidence for that, there's more. Notice how we've seen nothing of Glamrock Freddy in these glitches. That same Glamrock Freddy we think will be a protagonist, helping out Gregory and Hot Nightguard Woman. I'm wondering whether Glamrock Freddy will appear in a glitch next time. If he doesn't, that means he's too strong for the virus, or according to the Watch theory, Gregory can clean out Glamrock Freddy's systems from any corruption. Before we end the video, I wanted to say one last thing. Something about why this tape sounds and looks lower quality. I think this is because his plans are almost complete, and his power is so strong that it's breaking this footage on his escape to take life of one of his alpha bodies. Specifically that Alpha Z, since it's purple, duh. Earlier, I did suggest that this creature is an alpha, and we're only seeing it now that the footage is broken, and the process is almost complete, and he can roll out his mechanical army against Vanessa as a final boss. I mean, face it, personally, I think this is pretty much the only way to explain it. Going over the evidence one more time, the Glamrock animatronics are broken and cracked, and probably even possessed. We now know of 2 alphas, and both those alphas have been seen to move. Looks like to me that his plan is almost complete. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and tell me in the comment section below, what do you think regarding all the points I've made? Are there actually more alpha robots made? Will Glamrock Chica be the first victim? Does this cartoon series represent Glitchtrap's plans? In of itself, they're almost complete, etc, etc, etc. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this and want to see more of this type of video in the future, why not leave a like? And subscribe to my channel if you're looking for more Five Nights at Freddy's news, theories, etc. Also, I'd like to let you guys know that I'm currently doing a Let's Play series on the channel of Doki Doki Literature Club and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. If you're interested in either or curious in the slightest, please go check out one of those series. That'd be highly appreciated. I'll leave a link to their playlists in the info below. And yeah, with all that being said, I will most certainly hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay fresh.